I'm making this firewood storage out of 8 2x4s and 16 1x4s. They're all 8 feet in length and they're treated. I'm starting on the base. To make the base, I'm going to be using two 6-foot 2x4s and then two 17-inch 2x4s. I'm simply screwing these together using exterior rated screws, and I'm attaching the 17-inch 2x4s in between the 6-foot. So the base should result in 6 feet by 20 inches when you're done. Next, I'm adding some 20-inch planks to the bottom of this. I'm going to use 16 of them, and I'm spacing them apart just using the thickness of the board, which is about 3/4 of an inch. Next, I add my vertical post to hold up the roof. I'm adding 5-foot 2x4s to the right, and then on the left side, I'm adding some 4-foot 2x4s. These are going to create the slope of the roof, so before adding the roof, I'm going to clamp on a board so I can mark off and cut the correct angle of the roof. Next, I attach my 8-foot 2x4 on either side, which will give me about a foot overhang to help protect from rain. You may notice I have an extra post in the middle. That's optional. Next, I add 23-inch bracing on either side in between those 2x4s. And when you're done, you should have a structure that looks like this. So to cover it up, I'll be adding some 26-inch top bracing first on the top. I'm spacing these apart about every 14 inches, but it depends on your roof. For me, I'm using a 26-inch by 8-foot polycarbonate roof panel, and I'm attaching this just like you would steel roofing. You can just use those steel roofing screws with the washer on them, and those work really well. Now the last thing is to cover up the sides with wall planks, which I'm using more 1x4s, and I opted for the nail gun, but these can be screwed on. Either way works fine. It just has to be exterior rated fasteners.